Ancient Egypt, one of the world's most enduring and fascinating civilizations, thrived for over 3,000 years along the Nile River. Famous for its pharaohs, pyramids, mummies, and hieroglyphic writing, this society developed complex systems of government, religion, and monumental architecture. The Nile's annual flooding was the key to their agricultural success, providing the fertile land that sustained their empire. Mystery. Rising from the sands of the desert, the Pyramids of Egypt stand as some of the most iconic monuments in human history. Built over 4,500 years ago, these massive stone structures were designed to last for eternity, tombs for the pharaohs, Egypt's divine kings, and gateways to the afterlife. The Great Pyramid of Giza. Among them, the most famous is the Great Pyramid of Khufu at Giza. Once towering at 481 feet, it was built from over 2.3 million stone blocks, each weighing several tons. Perfectly aligned to true north, it remains the only surviving wonder of the ancient world. More than just a burial site, it was, and still is, an engineering marvel, a symbol of power, precision, and human determination. The Pyramid Complex. Beside Khufu's pyramid rise those of his successors, Khafra and Menkaure, guarded by the legendary Great Sphinx. Carved from solid limestone, the Sphinx has watched silently over the plateau for thousands of years, its gaze fixed on the horizon. Together, these monuments formed a sacred landscape where kings prepared for eternity. Life and labor behind the stones. For the pharaohs, pyramids weren't just tombs. They were vessels for immortality. Inside, treasures, food, and even boats were buried to aid their eternal journey. And contrary to old myths, the pyramids weren't built by slaves. Archaeology reveals that tens of thousands of skilled workers and farmers built them, organized into teams, living in nearby villages, and even paid for their labor. It was a national project, uniting the people under the divine rule of their king. The First Pyramid and Imhotep. The pyramid tradition began centuries earlier with the Step Pyramid of Djoser at Saqqara. Built around 2630 BCE, it was designed by Imhotep, an architect so brilliant that he was later worshipped as a god. His design transformed simple mastaba tombs into a revolutionary staircase to the heavens, setting the stage for the grand pyramids that followed. Shift in burial traditions. As time went on, pharaohs shifted their burials to hidden tombs in the Valley of the Kings, seeking protection from grave robbers. Yet, the pyramids remained unmatched symbols of divine kingship. They were not just monuments of stone, but eternal messages carved into the desert, proclaiming power, eternity, and the promise of life beyond death. Great Pharaohs of Egypt. Egypt's legacy did not end with the pyramids. Great rulers such as Ramses II, who reigned for 66 years, expanded Egypt's empire and left colossal temples at Luxor and Abu Simbel. Centuries later, Cleopatra VII, though of Greek descent, became one of Egypt's most legendary queens, her name forever tied to the mystery and allure of the Nile. Closing reflection. Even today, the pyramids stand as a testament to human ambition, faith, and ingenuity. They remind us of Egypt's obsession with immortality and divine kingship, and of an ancient civilization that dared to build for eternity. More than monuments, they are timeless symbols of human wonder, captivating the imagination of the world yesterday, today, and forever.
The Pyramids of Egypt, standing for thousands of years, embody human ingenuity and the quest for eternity. These timeless monuments remind us of a civilization built for the afterlife, leaving a legacy that will endure forever. Please follow and subscribe for more.